Oh my goodness, I'm back. Not really, but we'll see. Let me check the stream on my end. Though it's been so long, I probably don't remember how to do it, nor will it pop up on my phone, so this will take me just a brief moment. Thankfully, no one's expecting me to stream today, so I doubt anyone's going to show up early. Go to subscriptions, and hey, I'm live. Cool. Double check my audio, and we should be good. Let me flip over the screen right about now, and voila. Let's see how this goes. So welcome to Kerbal Space Program, and welcome back to me, even though it's weird for me to be talking to myself. This is the first time I've streamed in about 3 months, so welcome back. I'm probably going to have a bunch of issues this stream, and it's probably not going to be that long of a stream because of it. But I figured, what the hell. I'm bored, I kind of wanted to play a game, and Kerbal Space Program I just bought 2 or 3 days ago, the new updated version. I'm freaking excited. What's up, Fun Bun? Holy crap, you got here early, man. Holy shit. Yep. I know, I'm back, as weird as it is. Looks like everything's golden, stream's going good. Sweet, let's get this started. So, just fair warning. I suck at this game. Like, the most I've ever played it is to the 3rd or 4th mission, and I probably won't get further than that today, but I'm gonna have at least a little bit of fun blowing people up. That sounded pretty bad, but yeah, you'll get the gist. Let's start a new one. Call it, streamy. Sure. Why not? Get a nice flag. Man, all these are pixelated. Where's the NASA one? There it is. Except because I'm going to bring NASA's name down into the dirt. Let's start. What's up, Fun Bun? Been 3 months, man. What's up, Brandon? Long time no see. Hell yeah. Thank you, Mr. Spaceman. I've already got it. Actually, I don't at all. I'm probably going to fuck this up. Mission control. We have to get our first couple missions, launch our first vessel, and gather scientific data, right? That will be it. Cool. Let's go out here and start building our first spacecraft. You gotta go to dinner and whatnot, but I'm glad you're back. You'll pop in later. Well, that's cool, Fun Bun. I don't really have much to do today anyways. I'm probably only gonna stream for about an hour and a half. Who knows? But I appreciate you showing up, man. That's cool. Let's get the little bitty booster and get some wings on this bitch. Basic fins, maybe 3 or 4 of them, just add a little bit of stability, and some science stuff. Oh wow, we already have a parachute? Huh. Alright, let's toss a parachute on there. I didn't think you'd get that until... I guess it makes sense, because you can't land your spacecraft without it, but I thought you got that on like the 2nd mission or something. Oh well, where's the science stuff? It's been so long since I've played this game. Science, there it is. Mystery goo, let's put 4 of those on. I am watching chat, but I'm probably going to miss a few messages if people start showing up. It's a really small window today because I had to put that really ugly FAQ up. Think that's about good. Oh, let's check our staging. That's always good. Toss that down there, and... I think we're okay. Do we have to toss somebody in the crew capsule? Nope, Jebediah Kerman is already in there. Alright, let's title this thing the Tiny Boom, because there's a good possibility that I'm going to blow it up. Save and launch. Now, I have a joystick, but I don't know if it's correctly configured. Some of the buttons are mapped. Let's see if throttle works. Okay, so the throttle is mapped correctly. How is pitch and roll? It looks like that, or pitch and yaw, looks like it's set up correctly. Well, here goes nothing. Woo! Let's take off and go towards the water. Just in case I mess this up, I want to make sure that we can have a splashdown, a little bit safer. Get some mystery goo going. Thank you for that. Probably zoom in a little bit here so we don't have to be staring off at a tiny little speck. Just let the spacecraft free float itself down, and I think we'll wait on these ones until later. Actually, no. Free fall, apparently there's different stuff. Crew report. Get all the science we can possibly get, and down into the water we go. What a successful launch. So today's gonna be a pretty slow stream, like I was saying. It's just going to be me doing a few career missions, not much. I'm going to see if the stream's working properly, which it looks like it is. Right now we're plummeting towards Earth, and I need to make sure I don't get too distracted, because it could be potentially bad. See if I can pitch and slow us down a little bit. Nope, doesn't seem like it wants to. I'm gonna pop the altitude a little bit higher on that, and let's hope that slows us down. Tilt, 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 tilt. Oh, thank goodness. That was a little bit too close. And down into the water we go. Voila! First successful mission. I didn't blow anything up quite yet. So what's up, Brandon? I'm sure Fun Bun's already gone off to dinner, but what's up, man? Long time no see. What you been up to? Observe mystery goo. Grab that. Is there another one, or did I already get them all? I think that's it. Cool. Let's recover the vessel, and on we go. How much stuff did we get from that? That was really successful. 32 science. Holy crap. Alright. We got a lot of money from that. And Jebediah got a little bit of reputation. He got 1 EXP. Cool. Now let's go back to mission control. Wow, that's a lot of missions. Which one? Ah, the hammer's gonna be too powerful, I think. Let's test the swivel liquid fuel at the launch site. Okay, that one's gonna be easy, because all we have to do is basically use that engine. So, yes, please. And test the stack decoupler in flight. Probably want to do that too, because that one should be easy. Awesome. On our way. Back to the vehicle assembly building to build another rocket ship. Should we continue with this one, or probably just go for a new one? New spaceship, new capsule. What is the new engine? Swivel liquid fuel engine. I think we're gonna have to have some form of fuel tank for that to work, right? Thermal, electrical. I do not see fuel tanks. Well, that's gonna be a little bit difficult. How the heck can we use a swivel engine if there's no fuel? Interesting. I don't think we can do that. But I do think we can do some stacked decouplers. Let's go for that one. Wherever the heck it is. It's going to take me so long to get used to all the positions again. Stack decoupler is... I wish there was a way to just look at everything at once. There it is. Grab that. Might as well put a second engine on there so we can actually test out what the thing does. Zoom down. Add some wings so that we don't, you know, just go off in a crazy death spiral. Think that's about good. Got a parachute now. Let's check our staging. Don't want to mess that up. All good. It looks pretty accurate. I don't really know what that second engine's going to be used for. We're not going to get out of the atmosphere, and if I tilt at all, that's going to make us go crazy. This is Kerbal Kerbal Space Program. Good lord. Almost tripped over my words there. What's up, Yummy? It's pretty much just a space flight simulator-ish. Cough, cough. Not really. It's, just make your way to space. I don't know what way to explain it. There's other space simulators that are way, way better and way more accurate, but this is like the... What is that? The Minions version of the space simulator? I was like, what is that movie that has all these little guys? They're not called Kerbals in the movie. Let's add a couple extra fins to the top, just in case. Really don't need that many, but hopefully that will prevent us from going off in a death spiral. I think that should be good. A little higher. Do we need to put a crew person in it? Nope, Jebediah is already rearing to go. Alright, let's save and launch. Hopefully this works. I'm going to try to tilt towards the ocean again so that I don't just blow up on the launch pad. Let's go! Whee! And potentially I can keep within the atmosphere, because if I go too high right now, I think I can burn up as we come back in. Decouple. I'll let that just kind of go on its own. Run off in this direction. Sweet. Now, we don't have any science things on this, but I should be able to get nothing from him. Alright, Jebediah, you're not very helpful right now. I'm trying to slow the spacecraft down. We're going 450 meters per second, which is way too freaking fast. Need to go way slower so that my parachute, you know, doesn't rip off. I think that's about it. Did I turn this into a mini plane? We are somehow gliding. That's awesome. That's not what I was expecting, but that works. I'm holding full yaw and a little bit of pitch so that I'm holding stable. If I let go right now, we'll probably start plummeting like a lawn dart into the ocean. And I don't want to do that. What's up, Trey? Oh my god, Stoned is back. You have weed? Well, that's cool, Trey. I don't. I kind of wish I did, but I don't have enough free cash to be doing that right now. 4,000. We're going pretty fast, but I think we're okay. What is the parachute still at? It's at 1,000. Let me toss that up a little bit and release early. I'm just sketched that I'm gonna blow it up and kill Jebediah, and I really don't want to do that. We're not playing on hardcore mode or anything, but it would really suck if I killed our first pilot. You were watching this one show, the villain had a superpower. Oh, his power allowed different parallel worlds, dimensions, and coexist at the same time in the same place. It allows the user to visit these parallel worlds and dimensions and interact with them. Do you think that's a bit OP? Not really. It sounds kind of like Doctor Strange, right? Like Doctor Strange, or not Doctor Strange, maybe it is Doctor Strange. I'm so bad at the comic book stuff. There was a few guys in the comic books. Doctor Strange was one of them, I think. And there was another one. I just can't remember his name. He had a mask on all the time. And he was, like, insanely intelligent. Like, he was connected to the universe, basically. I think he was a DC person? I can't quite remember. Let's slow down before we hit the water so I don't kill Jebediah with some weird space physics. Splashdown! We successfully survived. There is nothing to keep from that. Alright, well, never mind, Jebediah. That kind of sucks. Recover vessel. Did we get anything from that? You would share if you could? Well, I appreciate that, Trey. Yeah, I've been taking some breaks from weed quite often, actually. Over the past month, I think I've taken 3 breaks. Each one about, oh, no. Past 2 months, I've taken 3 breaks. If I didn't already say that. Pretty sure the first one was only like a week long. The second one was longer than that, and that sucked. And this time, I think I'm on 5 or 6 days without weed now. So, I'm taking a lot of tolerance breaks. Fun. Not really. Quite boring. The exact opposite. We did not get any of those contracts completed. Alright, I need to pay attention to what our contracts are actually asking of us. We completed all of that stuff. We have to launch the swivel engine. I already did that. Stack decoupler in flight. Oh! Shit, I have to be really high for that to work. I have to have an altitude of 49,000 meters. Well, that's gonna suck. Let's see if we can do that. That's gonna take a lot larger of a rocket. I did not realize we needed that much. Alright, let's bring that down. We're probably just gonna add a bunch of these rockets, because I don't have a fuel tank yet. And I have to have a fuel tank for that swivel engine as far as I'm aware. So let's just continue along the lines of these tiny boosters. Definitely not a good idea. Probably want to thrust limit to half or so I can judge if we're going to blow up or not. We're going to want 4 fins on top, because I'm going to be plummeting back into the atmosphere, hopefully with my ass in towards the water, so that I can hit a rocket and slow myself down. This is going to be the most complex launch I've done so far. Put another stack decoupler. You understand 100% you went 3 to 4 months straight without it earlier this year? Oh, shit. That would suck. I can't do that. I break down after a few weeks because I'll just hit something that stresses me out so bad. I'm like, I need it. I need to smoke. I don't drink alcohol at all, so it's kind of weed or nothing for me. Grab that other stack decoupler and put that down there. Now I'm hoping that these wings up on top, I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but you can definitely see the green stuff. I'm hoping these wings up top don't produce so much drag that I'm going to start doing a death spiral as we go up. But we'll see. Maybe move these to here. I'm going to be talking to myself for just a brief moment as I'm trying to figure this out. This is going to be the weirdest rocket I make so far, and I should probably rename it because it's going to be one of those that blows up. Okay, let's set the thrust on this one to 100, set the thrust on this one maybe to 70. I want to make sure that we don't get going so fast that we burn up the parachute or the main capsule, because we can do that if we overheat shit. 50, and then probably 100. That works for me. Well, let's see if we can do this. This is gonna be probably the first one that blows up. You ready for some fireworks? Let's go! Oh, yeah. That's great. Hold on. Revert to launch. Revert flight. I need to definitely check my staging, because that was way bad. That rocket needs to be going off first. I can't believe I just did that. I'm lucky the thing didn't fall over and just blow up. All good. That one, I probably don't want it to decouple at the same time that the rocket goes off. That'd be a bad idea. That's all good there. If we do happen to get into space, I don't think we will, but let's toss some, whatchamacallit on here, science stuff. Get 2 of them, maybe. This is going to add a lot of drag to the nose, and it's potentially going to make us go into a bad spiral. We will see. I don't think I have reaction controls. I think I only have Jebediah. Let's see if Jebediah can keep this thing flying in a straight path. And hopefully it, you know, takes off this time. Woo! Let's start going. I think we have to hit 40,000 if... 49,000. We're not even going to get close to that. I really don't think we're going to get close to that. I should have gone straight up. Nope, Jebediah, keep going up, buddy. Yeah, there's no way this is gonna work. Darn, we're gonna need a much bigger booster. We might actually have to drop... It's a really bad idea for me to be using this booster. And we're overheating. Fun. But we're at 1,000. Let's see if that brings us to 49. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Yeah, it might work. I don't have any way to slow us down now, though. This is gonna suck. If we do accomplish it, we're probably not gonna survive. Can I increase that altitude only to maximum 5,000? Yeah, that's not gonna deploy. We're not gonna have enough atmosphere. Darn, let me we'll try. We'll try to somehow glide this thing in, but I have a feeling we're just gonna die. Oh my goodness. Stop the death spiral. Trey, yeah, it was not a big deal. You just had to not think about it. Also, do you add your viewers on PSN? I don't actually have a PlayStation anymore, Trey. And what do you think about Kingdom Hearts 3 coming next year? I think it's going to be fucking awesome, but I don't think I'm going to be able to actually play it, because once again, I don't have... Hey, I do have reaction control systems. Do I have SAS? I do! Alright, cool. Jebediah, please keep this thing straight and true. we might actually be able... Oh, we don't have a stack decoupler. I'm going to have to revert this. Darn. There's really no point in us continuing, because I have to use a stack decoupler at 49,000 meters. This is going to be an interesting one. We don't have the solid thud booster yet. That might be the best idea, to go and drop one of our... Yeah, the swivel liquid fuel engine. Let's drop that contract real quick. I think we're going to lose some money by doing it, but let's drop that, get the thumper or the thud or whatever the hell engine it is. The hammer. They all have weird names. And we'll drop the swivel engine. We'll go for the hammer and accept. Now this is going to be one that I'm going to be sketched out by. But yeah, I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't have a PlayStation anymore, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it. I hope I can. We'll see if my business turns around by next year and I start getting some more money than I currently am. But right now, I am pretty much living paycheck to paycheck, and it is not fun. Let's go for the hammer booster. I think I can just get rid of a lot of this stuff. Hammer there. Whatever happened to RuneScape? It just stopped for a while. I don't know. I was thinking I might go back to playing RuneScape for a little bit, but it would be jumping into a character that I haven't played in a very long time, and I don't know if I really want to just jump right into a series. I was really streaming Kerbal Space Program today because it was just a game that I've been watching a lot on YouTube. It seemed to be pretty fun, and I've played it before, so I rebought it, and here we are. Now, I don't know if this thud booster will work as well as I'm hoping it will. I don't know how high it will get us off the ground. I don't think we're going to be able to get the stack decoupler to work at the altitude we need, but we will see. All good. Let's see if we can limit that. If I remember correctly, it's way too powerful for this. Let's limit it a little bit and see how this goes. But I should have asked this a lot earlier, but is the audio and everything like that working all right for you guys? I haven't actually checked it. Whee! On we go. I'm going to just go straight up. And speaking of, I should probably turn on SAS so that Jebediah will hold me in that straight up position. I say that, it's a really bad idea. Let's angle just a bit so that I can get away from the launch pad. I don't want it to drop this solid rocket booster right back down on the launch pad. That would suck. All good. And then stage quickly. That's a really good engine. Let's see if this will get us to the altitude we need. We have hammer... Oh. We did test the hammer booster, but we didn't have... Ah, we're going to need 2 of them. Well, that's going to be interesting. Should I continue this flight, then? The audio is fine? Sweet. Thank you very much. Just wanted to double check. We're not going to get to where we need to... Oh, I should have decoupled that a long time ago. My bad. That's just adding a lot extra weight we didn't need. Should I keep going with this? Oh. Well, nope. We don't have a decoupler. Let's get 2 of those thuds on here. Revert to assembly, and on we go. This is why I'm not playing hardcore. Because hardcore, I have to finish every single flight, and I don't know the game well enough to do that. Get another hammer booster in here. Get another one of those decouplers. Actually, I probably don't need this one. Let's just toss that over there. Put that down. Grab another of these things. I'm starting to get the categories. Woo! Maybe I won't be clicking around on everything. Now, will this work? Potentially it will. 75%. Let's do another 70. 75 was almost too much. Because we started getting red parachutes, but we weren't overheating. Let's drop it down just a little bit. Let's say 50. Because it's definitely going to have more thrust than we need. Save that, and... oh, never mind. Check our staging. Very important. We don't want to have the rocket go off at the same time as decoupling. All good. That'd be a firework. Save, and go. Be like a giant bottle rocket. Set the SAS, and on we go. Just tilt it over a little bit. Oh shit! Pull! Pull! It does not like this. I tilted too much. Revert. Before it goes and blows up. Revert to launch. What if Elon Musk himself asked you if you would like to get sent to Mars and colonize it? I would probably go, but I have no skills that he would need. I'm not particularly skilled in any of the engineering or anything like that, so I don't know if that would be a good idea. I'd probably just waste a lot of money. Can I tilt just a tad? Okay, that's good. That's all we need. Now, Jebediah, hold it there. Maybe this one will work. All we need to do is keep this hammer booster on us as we cross the 49,000? Yes, 49,000 meters. And speed of 410 meters per second to 1900 meters per second. That kind of sucks. Decouple. Go! Or, nope, Jebediah. Jebediah, you're supposed to hold the thing straight. Revert to flight. I think if we add a few extra wings, that will help immensely there. Really don't like the fact that I have to add so many of these little wings. They're so chintzy. They don't do anything. Add 4. Maybe I should just start letting it plummet to Earth and blow up. It'd be a little bit more entertaining. About right there. Looks good enough. I have a feeling those aren't lined up well, and they're probably going to cause some roll, but who cares? Save. Launch. Hopefully they'll work this time. Would I live stream on Mars? I don't think that's possible. There would be a 6-minute, or I think that actually the time changes. I think it's like 6 to 30-minute delay one way, and then yeah, that would, I don't think that would be a good idea. Even if it was possible, I don't think that would be a good idea. Jebediah, hold! Hold, bro! Hold it! Hold it! Don't let it do that! I don't need it to go off in that direction. I am violently holding this to the left, and it is still dropping. Well, shit. Jebediah! Hold! Hold! Hold the door! I don't think that's going to get us high enough. If I angle at all, we're kind of screwed on this one. Darn. Go figure, our second contracts and I'm already messing up. But that's why I'm just fiddling around. I'm trying desperately to pull this thing back towards the sky, and it will not do it. Holy shit. If you can see at the bottom left, my yaw is pinned to the left, and that means I'm trying to go up, and it will not let me go up. We're not going to hit the level that we need, and we only have a few hundred meters per second vertical speed. Yeah, we're not going to get as high as we need to. This definitely would work. I just need to stop angling so far to the side. Well, shit. I think I'm going to let this one do its thing. Because we still have a couple hundred meters per second going up. Or at least 100 meters per second going up. vertical speed. Let's go up a little bit in our time. I'll just let Jebediah do his thing. Yup, nope, we're already falling back to Earth. Darn, so we didn't even get close to high enough. Revert flight to launch, not to assembly. I'm pretty sure we can do it with this one. What's up, narwhals? Long time no see. Very much. This is a bad idea, but I'm just going to click SAS, let Jebediah do his thing, and we're going to go straight up in the air. Very bad idea, because as I decouple, we're going to have this drop our stuff right down. Man, as I say that, I have to angle a little bit. Just a little bit. That should be more than enough. Sweet. What if you get sent to Mars and you find a Mars Sasquatch? Sasquatch, I assume? Would you kill it? No? If you find a Sasquatch, I don't think you want to kill it. You probably just want to document it the best possible way. Or just capture it. That would be the best document. You know, the best evidence for its existence if you have the thing actually there. What a random question. 300 meters per second. We should be able to get it this time around. Without me touching the joystick too much. Jebediah is in full control. If we can get to that level, we're going to have to go up first, then drop back down, and let go of this engine. I don't know if that will work. Oh, stack decoupler is... Ah! That might actually work. Let's see. I'm talking to myself a lot right now, sorry. I'm trying to see if we have enough vertical speed to hit the altitude we need. We need 40,000 meters. Hey, look at the pretty stars starting to show up. We need 40,000 meters to get the first one. Speed 400 to 510. I don't think we're going to hit that. Are we? Maybe? Almost. Yeah, cool. We got that one accomplished. Now we need to stack decouple at an altitude of 49,000, which we are there now. Decouple. We got them both. Sweet. Now, Jebediah, I need you to hold this thing straight up and down because we are about to start plummeting back towards Earth. And I'm gonna do my absolute damnedest to get you home safe, buddy. Observe mystery goo. Grab some of that. If we hit space, which we should, we have 300 meters per second, almost pure vertical speed. Space is at like 70,000 meters or something like that. If we hit it, we'll hear some nice party music. What if Sasquatch talked to me telepathically and he told you the secrets of Mars? The heck sort of secrets to Mars? What a weird question. First off, it's a Martian Sasquatch. Second off, it's telepathic. And it's telling me things that... Like what? That it's Hollow Earth Mars? What are you talking about? Alright, Jebediah. We need to be going straight down. We are doing that right now, which is great. I forgot to set... Shit. That flea booster is going to be way too powerful. I completely forgot about that. Welp. We're going to see if we blow up. I'm glad you decided to stream tonight. You were wanting to smoke with somebody. Well, go for it, man. I don't have anything to smoke, but I definitely encourage you to. I'm trying to watch this speed right now, and I'm hoping we don't go into a death spiral. Once we start hitting the atmosphere again, these wings might keep us vertical. At the same time, the drag might keep us going down. Let me tilt a little bit. I'm trying to peg that dot right in the center of our compass. Okay, I think we're good. About to hit the atmosphere. Things are starting to heat up. We'll start seeing the air cone around us as it plummets through the atmosphere. Starting to hit the denser stuff now. And we're going way too fucking fast. There's the heat. Okay, so now let's start slowing down. Oh! Well, we don't exactly slow down when we're going straight down at the Earth. And boom! Waiting for things to blow up, and we just did. Sorry, Jebediah. You plummeted straight into the water like a giant lawn dart. Let us revert to launch. I know I can do that. I just need to figure out how to keep it stable as we're going down. Perhaps I can actually go to vehicle assembly and slow the amount of thrust we have on this top one. Like if I have a thrust of maybe 10% or something, or 20%, maybe it'll work as just a... let's bump it up a little bit higher than that. Maybe it'll work as just a slowing action. Can I spin these? Yes. Rotate. Add 4 of them. I wonder if I can put them backwards. I can't zoom in for some reason. Strange. What is it, like control? Nope. Shift. Ah, shift. Go in. Now, can I rotate these things? No, it does not allow me to do that. It does allow me to do that. I'm just an idiot. Alrighty. Let's flip them upside down. Hopefully that will prevent us from doing weird shit. Move it up a little bit. All good. Now this will either make us spin out of control or it will help us. I'm hoping it'll help us. Save and launch. Go more sideways. The dense atmosphere can't slow you down fast enough when you go 90 degrees. See, that's what I was thinking, but we're not going to hit... Actually, we already got our contracts finished. No, we didn't. So we have contracts to get to 49,000 meters, and I can't do that unless we go straight up. So I'm just doing stupid stuff right now to see if it works. I'm just fiddling around. I appreciate the help, though. SAS to lock on so that I don't just go off in some weird tangent. And on we go. Tilt ever so slightly to the side so I don't drop a rocket booster right down on top of the launch pad. It looks like we have a little bit of roll coming from somewhere. Probably from those wings that I put on, but we'll see. Press F to pay respects. Pretty much. Thankfully, I can revert to flight and Jebediah is A-okay. Let's drop it down right now. Stage, go. Oh, that was close. We almost started doing some weird shit. But yeah, swaggage. Nice. What I was thinking is we'd have those... What are they called? They're not wings, but I'm just going to call them wings because I'm stupid. We're going to use the tiny wings pointed down to hopefully keep us going straight and then have the thrust limited heavily on this flea booster so that potentially we can use it to slow us down or at least to mitigate the falling effect. Same exact thing. Good job. And then I'll use the parachute to slow us the rest of the way down, but we'll see. Probably going to end up just blowing shit up again. We have 700 meters per second of vertical speed approximately. We are going a little bit to the side, but that's all right. Let me get the flea booster away. How far do we have to go for that to work? We should be able to hit that again. Speed up just a bit. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, cool. Slow down. We got that accomplished. Now I need to get to 49,000 and then we'll do the stack decoupler. Bam! Got 2 of them completed. Now Jebediah, this is all on you, bud. Let's see if you can keep this thing going down in a straight path. I highly doubt it. Because this is a very stupid way of going to Earth. It's not like I have Elon Musk's grid fins here. I have really crappy backwards wings. Speaking of SpaceX, that's kind of why I got into Kerbal Space Program again. I used to play this game, I think it was about a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. But I never really got that far into it. Whenever I started seeing the SpaceX stuff, all their new recent launches and everything else, I just started nerding out. And then I found this guy who's been streaming Kerbal Space Program a lot. I think his name's Scott Manley. And holy crap, he has some fucking awesome videos. What's up, Ree? Welcome to the stream. Starting to plummet back towards Earth now. Jebediah's down there with his happy face. Actually, let's take a crew report because he's in weightlessness right now. Grab that. I say that, really it's not. He just has microgravity. Might as well take some mystery goo samples from up here too. Keep the experiment. Keep the experiment. And down we go. I'm hoping that with the thrust limiter that we set, that shouldn't spin us out of control like it did last time. Though, it does still kick on immediately. So we could still do a weird death spiral. The dense atmosphere is not going to slow us down at all, but the small amount of thrust we have from this might. Let us see. About to hit the atmosphere. I wonder if I should hit the rocket before or after we hit the dense atmosphere. That's a good question. If we hit it before we hit the dense atmosphere, it might slow us down and might prevent us from going in a weird direction. Well, here we go. Jebediah, you ready to go into a death spiral? Woo! He's not. We are slowing down, and that seems to be working pretty well. 14,000, 12,000. Up. Jebediah, what are you doing, bud? I can't turn it off. Altitude all the way up. Well, we're screwed. I can't repack it and disarm it. Damn. See, that would have worked. That would have worked. But I think what I need to do is kick on those engines sooner. Because at a certain point, we hit that atmosphere and we slow down so much that it flips us around. Let's revert to launch and try this again. You've never even heard of Kerbal? It's a fucking amazing game. Yummy. Scott Manley is God. Yes, he is. He is a great player at this game. I am not even close to his caliber. I am making a mockery of his name just by mentioning him. Let's go. I'm going to try this one more time. I know it's stupid. I'm going to try this one more time and see if we can slow down before we hit the atmosphere and then have the atmosphere slow us down the rest of the way. I'm still going to kick the parachute on way higher than we need it to. Yeah, shit. Yeah, this isn't going to be as nice as I had hoped. How do I prevent the roll? I think I have, yeah, I have a roll button right there. It just does not like it. Something's making us roll really bad. Keep going up. I prefer us to keep going up. This is a bad flight. This is a bad flight. Jebediah, what are you doing to me, buddy? I don't think we're even gonna hit our same altitude that we did last time. Shit. You can tell I'd be a great NASA engineer. Yeah, just try this rocket. Maybe it'll work. Strap a giant bottle rocket to the bottom of you. I don't think this is going to be what we need. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work at all. We can probably reposition once we get closer to space. But I don't think we're going to even get our contracts completed with that one. That was a really bad flight. Rip in pieces, absolutely. Try to add one more solid booster and try to do the test in a bigger ellipse. Well, we're trying the bigger ellipse this time, Swaggage. Not purposefully, but because I fucked it up. Hey, what's up, Rubik's? Yeah, ooh, I love this game. I do too, I just suck at it. Alright, let's see if I can start getting higher up here. Angle that in appropriately. Hey, we got one of them. Now, are we at... I don't think we're going to hit our 49,000 meters that we need to. Try to peg the needle again. All good. I'll check chat in just a second after I get this lined up a little bit better. We don't have reaction control thrusters as far as I'm aware. So this might just be terrible. Go up a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think we're even... Yeah, we just... Damn! We're not even going to get our second decoupler going. Well, shit. I'm going to have to revert this flight because there's no way. Let me revert. Back to launch. I still think we can do it. What would I do if I woke up one day with an IQ of 195? Well, I have an IQ of 163. I just get fucked all the time by it. It's given me ADHD and a lot of other problems. So it's not great. If I had 195, I'd probably be stupid. Like, you get to the point where you're so smart, you're stupid, and I'm thankfully not even close to that. I'm still more on the stupid scale. But there are people that think so deeply on things that they can't do the simple stuff. And that baffles me. Like, it's, man, what about, like, imagine that. It's hard to even talk about. I am so far behind on chat. Give me just a second and I'll try to catch up. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one too. I'm just gonna leave it. I streamed today of all days. I know. It's like a birthday present. Solid rocket booster is going right about now. And on we go. That's because on a more... Wait, what? One more... Oh, that's because one more booster. I have plenty of hours in this game, so if you have questions and I'm still around, just ask. No offense. No, you're good, Swaggage. I'm just gonna be messing around and doing stupid things. Put a decoupler between the pod and the last SRB. That's a good idea, but I don't really need more height. And it's not really gonna solve anything. We're actually using that booster to prevent us from hitting the atmosphere too fast. You'll see. It is a birthday present! Well, happy birthday, Ree. What if I woke up with 1,000,000 IQ? I don't think that's even possible. I think there is a max that you can have. I don't want to decouple yet. I almost hit spacebar, and that would have screwed me, because we wouldn't have been able to get our second contract. I think we're good this time around. That is still a little bit more of an elliptical jump, but we should be okay. 600 meters per second, at about 300, I think, is when it flipped us around. We only need about, I don't know, 10,000 more meters. Let's do it. You're watching 2 streams at the same time, Rubik's? Well, I appreciate you being here for me. Hey, we got one of our contracts done. The other one, once we hit 49,000, I'll decouple, and that should be it. Yes, no, maybe... Potentially. I'm doing this very, very badly. Like, I'm doing it in the worst way possible, but it is cool. Bam! That didn't work. I don't think we're going at the right speed. No, we were not. No, we were going... What the hell? Why didn't that work? Huh. Alright, well, let's see if we can at least land it. The whole point of trying this the past 3 times is for me to activate the engine before we reach the dense atmosphere and see if it'll slow us down a little bit more. If it does, then we should be okay. Zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna max the hell out of the altitude for that so we can use it to slow us down. Observe mystery goo. because we want all the science as possible. We are very scientific up here, blowing people up. Grab some more, grab a crew report while you're in microgravity, because it'll give us the most, and let's do this. Okay, once we hit about 700 meters per second, I'm gonna try to activate this booster, and I think, because we're not gonna be in dense atmosphere yet, I think it will work. Let's see. Activate. It is slowing us down. After we hit 300... Oh, I should have added more fook. That's one of the things that's going to screw us. Yeah, because once this blue dot hits the center, I think we're going to flip around. Ah, crap. We'll see. We will see. Run out of fuel, please, before you flip. Hey! So that was our problem. We had, oh, that didn't slow us down quite as much as I wanted it to. It did slow us down, but not quite as much. Shoot. Shit, I am way behind on chat. Sorry about that. One huge spider, a wasp disarmed, a daddy longleg, and a medium-sized spider. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Rubik's? In your freezer? I'm so confused. Everyone lies. You need service speed, not orbital speed for that second contact. Oh! And I'm an idiot. Thank you. I completely didn't realize it was flipping between those. Surface speed, 350. Okay, I think we're okay. We are accelerating, but we're about to hit the atmosphere again, and we're going slow enough that I don't think it's gonna kill us. It's gonna be hot. Jebediah's gonna have a roasty bum coming down from this, but I don't think it's gonna kill us. All good. I'm waiting for that vertical speed to start slowing down. Once we hit dense atmosphere, I think about 20,000 meters, I'm not certain, that'll start to slow. Potentially. Alright. Use our side. I'm swinging it on purpose right now, because our side has a lot more drag than as we're plummeting like a giant lawn dart. All good. Ah, crap. The lawn dart effect. The lawn dart effect. All good. Now, once we hit 5,000, I'm going to pull the chute. I don't think it's going to work very well, but I'm going to do my best. Slow us down, please. Come on, Jebediah. Oh, shit. Nope, and we just blew our chute. Fook. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Oh, never mind, we didn't. It just didn't activate. Ah, shit! Hey, he comes back down safely. You have to stay on retrograde when slowing down, otherwise you will flip around again and again. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't know shit about this game. You guys are going to be teaching me so much. I'm just playing it because I've been having a weird bug where I can't stop watching Scott Manley play this thing. And safe touchdown. Voila. Cool, so we got one of those contracts done. I'm pretty sure we can get the other one done too, but I don't know. We're burning up in here. Crash. Thankfully not that time. Fook. Stonedgamers 2017. Yep. Pretty much the same thing Jebediah was screaming as he was flipping his way through the atmosphere. Let's grab another one of these contracts. Escape. Is that one just to get to 70,000? That is. I don't think we're going to be able to hit that with our current rocket. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go back to the vehicle assembly. We haven't got another contract yet. Play Final Fantasy 15? I don't think I'm going to do that, because I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. I've watched... I don't even know which Final Fantasy game. I watched my brother play one on the PlayStation 1. And that will give you an idea of the last time that I was even remotely interested in playing Final Fantasy. Though, Kingdom Hearts I play all the time, so I mean, you can argue that it has a lot of Final Fantasy characters in it. Not at all the same type of game. Let's go from here. If we try again, we can definitely get that stacked decoupler. But, do we have fuel tanks? That's what I was going for. We do not. Oh, shit! I forgot. We have to... Sorry, bad language and unnecessarily. Our research center, right? Research and development. I thought we had to do something like that. Okay. So, Engineering 101, that gives us stacked decouplers, thermometers, communitrons. What gives us hammer solid fuel? Fuel tank! That's what we need right there. So, let's research that. Let's get some stability, because I definitely need some stability. Might as well... How much science do we have? 28 left. General rocketry gives us the bigger fuel tank. We want a bigger fuel tank, or do we want survivability? I think that's a little bit more important. We're going to go with survivability. Go back out and grab another contract, because we can definitely do it. Escape the atmosphere, and let's build an entirely new rocket. And holy crap, I need to catch up with chat. It's crazy how there's more mods than regular viewers. Well, that's because I haven't streamed in 3 months. I appreciate you all showing up, though. I really do. There's a reason we have wrenches. To hit people with. Nice. Let's create a new one. Command pod. We only have that one fuel tank, but that should be okay. We need to test... No, we don't have the swivel contract anymore, do we? We do not. We only have a stacked decoupler in the atmosphere, so... Wonder how we're gonna do that. There's really no need to orbit. We just have to hit the atmosphere, or escape the atmosphere. So I think what I'll do is add... First off, do we have a science vessel or anything? Where is the science stuff? Communication, utility... Oh, I'm already in science. Good job. We do not have a science container. I thought there was a big, almost fuel tank looking thing that we could attach science to, but I guess not. Alright, then I guess we'll go for fuel tanks. Shift zoom in, because holy crap, it is too tiny. Grab a fuel tank there, grab a fuel tank there, grab a fuel tank there, just for shits and giggles. We definitely don't need that much fuel, but I'm going to try to use it to slow us down, potentially. If not, do we have a heat shield? Survivability stuff. Thermal. We do. 1.25, I think 6 point... No, we need the 1.25. Put that heat shield there. Cool. Add maybe a couple of... Holy shit, those panels are big. Maybe not. I was thinking we'd add a couple of radiator panels, but they are way too large. Micro landing struts. We don't need those yet. That's too advanced for me. Grab potentially tiny wings on... Oh, we need a decoupler. Grab that. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to fall behind on chat again. Not on purpose. We are the champions. Another tip is when you're going through the atmosphere, have a look at the parachute symbol down at the left. Just deploy when the icon is gray, not red or orange. Otherwise, the chute can be destroyed. Yeah, see, I knew that, and that's why I immediately assumed the chute was destroyed the last time. That it somehow magically rearmed itself. I don't know how that worked, but okay. It kept Jebediah alive, so I'm grateful. Yeah, normally I do wait until it's gray, but we were kind of already accelerating, and I felt like we were going to blow up. So I just pulled it regardless. I figured we'd just revert the flight if things went bad. With that, let's go another stack decoupler on the bottom. Maybe we should go for a traditional, like, giant rocket. That makes no sense for me to do at the moment, but maybe... I'm tempted. Let's put a hammer booster down. Let's say thrust at, I don't know, 75... And let's say just 50%. 50, and then let's add some decouplers on the sides. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit because we have a giant rocket now. It looks highly phallic at the moment. Let's try to change that. I don't actually, it's probably gonna get a lot worse as I do this. Yeah. Let's see here. We need a nose cone on these 3 so that it reduces drag. And if we put those, let's say at 30% maybe? Because I know 1 accelerates us way too fast. Let's say 20%, 25%. I'm just guessing these numbers entirely, but I know that 1 will accelerate us to the point where we're having too much drag, like we'll start to heat up. So I think if I have all 3 of those at 25%, that's about a 75%. Plus this in the middle at 50 should be good. Yeah, now let's go for parachutes. Survivability shit, wherever the heck it is. Is it at the bottom? Utility, it is indeed. Let's get some radial parachutes, get 2 of them. Wow, those are a lot bigger than I remember them being. Holy crap. Alright, let's just toss those there, right over the way you get in and out of that. Are those the better chutes? Tolerance, 12 meters per second impact. 50 Gs? Holy crap. Oh, that's the same. That's still a lot of G-force. Holy crap. Maximum temperature is about the same. They're almost identical. I think it's just going to help slow us down. It's not going to do much more than that. We can have all of those on the same. I keep going so far. That's why going up 90 degrees is dangerous. I agree 100%, Swaggage. The only reason I did that... Oh, crap, we're already overweight. The only reason I did that was because we needed to get that contract, the 49,000 meters or whatever. Are we going to be able to decouple? Hold on. If all 4 of those activate... I don't know if we're going to get that stack decoupler at the right timing, but I'm going to try. Stoned, hit C to snap items 2 and set angle. Wait, hit, huh? Oh, see the snap down here. Let me actually figure out what the heck that does. Holy shit. I don't think that was the snap activating there as far as I'm aware. No, it was. Okay, so that was what it... Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what that actually does, because I'm lost. Snap as in it will snap to the... They deploy at lower altitude, but you can always place them radial for more drag. You guys are making me feel so dumb. I assume you mean place them like that to increase the drag to slow us down faster. That's what I was going to try to do. That ship looks like a dong. I agree. It looks very phallic. Now, let's get our staging set up. This is going to be another one that probably just blows up, but that's fine. If Kerbal blows up, we'll just revert it. Jebediah Kerman, not Kerbal. My bad. We don't want to decouple at the same time that we activate that rocket. That would make no sense. I'm going to hopefully use this second rocket to slow us down if need be. Or get us into altitude if need be. We're going to just ditch it if we're going to be coming down at a nice speed. Because we do have that heat shield, and if we throw our ass in towards Earth, we should be okay. Let's see here. That one... Oh my goodness, this is driving me nuts. That one activates last. Decouple the one in the middle. I want it to activate at the same time as this, but I don't want it to decouple until I'm ready. That should be good because it'll last. No, it won't. These ones on the sides will actually last longer. I'm wondering how I should do this. Think maybe I'll just add an extra stage. Add that there, and then probably bump these up a bit to 40, because it's going to be a lot of weight. And then we're going to have some fins preventing this thing from spinning like a crazy person. How long are these wings? They look long enough. I don't think that's going to help because we have so much drag on the side of them. It's kind of dumb, but maybe that will work. We will see. First time I played this, you were like 1 to 2 days ago. I had no idea how to launch the rocket, and I began hitting random buttons to see which one launched. Spacebar. And when you got to the space, it launched it and scared the crap out of me. Yep. I have actually a joystick, so I can pull the trigger on the joystick, or I can hit spacebar. But I agree, it is kind of freaky the first time you do it and the massive rockets kick off, especially if you have your speakers maxed. Why don't use the radials first and then the main booster after decoupling? That's exactly what I just set up, Swaggage. I just realized how dumb that was to have the middle one at a low thrust limit and have the outer ones last longer. It would make no sense. This one's probably gonna explode. I keep saying that, but I'm pretty sure at one point I'm gonna be accurate in claiming that. Jebediah is once... Actually, you know what? Let's say Valentina will be our pilot this time. Let's give her some experience. Save and check the staging one last time. It looks okay. Let's go. Unable... Oh, it's too heavy. Let me go back. Let's update. I think I have enough money to update our launch pad. What's up, Kaz? I read that as, ooh, ah, ah, ah. As weird as it was, I was like, wait, oh, ha, ha. Not completely wrong. We have $211,000 and it only costs $50,000 to upgrade, so I think I will definitely do that. And let's launch. This probably won't get us to where we want to go, but let's see. I'm probably not going to do much more than getting to orbit today. We're not going to be like landing on the moon or anything. I'm going to save that until I have a lot more weed, because that would be absolutely hilarious if I landed something on the moon while I'm stoned. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. SAS. 3, 2, 1, go. Definitely is going to go slow enough. That's cool. But the way rockets work is the fuel goes down, they become more powerful. So that should be just fine for us. Let's angle off a little bit so that I don't end up killing us or blowing up our brand new and freshly updated launch pad. That would kind of suck. All good there. Think this is good. Holy crap. Jebediah, stop letting it fall. This isn't gonna be great. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. We're almost going at a 45-degree angle, and I am not meaning to. Jebediah is pulling to the left as hard as he can, but he's not helping. 3, 2, 1, stage. That was bad timing, but it worked. We didn't blow up, so I'm fine with it. I'm still trying desperately to pull this out of the dip that it has. Nope. We're going to start plummeting back towards Earth. We have this, what is it called? Like a longitudinal oscillation or something, where it's going back and forth and trying to tilt us nose down, and I can't do anything to prevent it. We don't have any vertical speed. We're only going at about 100 meters per second upwards. There is no way this is going to work as well as I want it to. I'm pulling so hard to the left, but it's not doing shit. Yeah, I think we're going to have to revert this one. Jebediah. Holy crap, death spiral. Good job, bro. I think if I activate the engine, we have some stability with it. We do, but we're actually slowing ourselves down right now because I'm going the wrong direction. But, damn, that was a bad one. Alright, let's revert before that just goes into a giant fireball and kills Valentina. I really don't want you to die, Valentina. How do you go into the second stage? Spacebar. Why is it tilting like that? That was kind of creepy. Actually, you know what? If we added more more wings! If we added wings to these bottom boosters, it might help. Because right now, when we have these bottom boosters on, before I launch, I'm going to explain this. When we have these bottom boosters on, it's not allowing these wings to do anything. So I'm thinking that if we add small wings to those, it'll help our stability until we second stage. We'll see. SAS, try this again. Valentina, please keep this thing stable. Don't go into a death roll. I'm just going to go straight up this time until we have... It's already tilting, and I haven't even touched the controller. Interesting. There must be extra drag on the side or something. Weird. Way too many parachutes. Suggest drogue chute for the radial ones. I don't actually have the drogue chutes yet, as far as I'm aware. I need to double check. I think there were 3 there, but I can't remember. If I do have the drogue chute, I'm an idiot. I was trying to use those. I just clicked on the other ones because, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. This looks a lot more stable, and it may not be great, but I think it's going to keep us going and not a death spiral. So, waiting patiently, and I'm not going to second stage until they're actually out of fuel this time, so we don't potentially blow ourselves up. Any Halloween song suggestions? No, unfortunately. I have a bunch of Halloween hardstyle songs, but I don't know the titles to them. I'm sorry. You think I did have the radial drag chutes. Okay, so let me double check to see if I do. If this doesn't work, I'll change those out, and I'll also add those tiny wings to our bottom boosters. Now let's start tilting a little bit, because I want this to be a little bit more elliptical. Man, this is a good rocket. Valentina's just sitting there nice and peaceful, a little smile on her face. I think we're gonna hit what we want to with this. Vertical speed's nearly that doesn't make sense. Our top... we're not gonna hit where we need to, so let me throttle up on that. Probably use about half of our fuel on it. And then shut it off. That should work. Okay. Let's see if that will bring us up to 70,000 meters. And we'll get the nice space music! Rubik's, I already have that one. Well, that sucks, Narwhals. You were actually ready with a Halloween song, and he's already got it. Would it be too cliche to be like, this is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas? That one's technically a Halloween song, right? 65, 66. I could totally speed up time, but eh. We're about to hit space for the first time. Woo! Would you look at that? Where's the music? I can't hear it. My music's too low. That sucks, but it looks like from OBS it actually is activating, so that's good. We already got our... Yeah, we escaped the atmosphere. Test the decoupler at... yeah, that one's gonna be iffy. I don't know if we can actually do that one. Let's see if I can angle this out a little bit so that we can start to scrape the atmosphere rather than plummet straight down into it. Angle right there. We're already in space, so it's alright. Just use a little bit of our map mode. How far are we? We are indeed making it shallow out. Cool. Go back to... Oh! Toggle map. There we go. Think that's good. We're going to save the rest of our fuel just in case I have to use it to slow us down. But I think that's alright. Cool. We actually hit space. We hit real space. Almost 100,000 meters. Or, yeah, 100,000 meters. For some reason, my brain was like, why'd you just say 100,000 kilometers? That's not right. 5 times time. And we're starting to plummet back down towards Earth. Cool. Doesn't look like it's too bad. But our speed is going to be ridiculous. Alright. I don't know if we're going to be able to get... Oh, actually we do have the right speed. Cool. That's what I was worried about. Then let's just wait until our altitude drops down to 49,000 to 57,000. We'll be able to decouple and get that contract as well. I don't know why it says we're not flying. That doesn't make much sense. Is it because we're in orbit? Technically, isn't orbit flying? Yeah, okay. I was like, why is that not green? That makes no sense. Nah, that song is never a cliche song. Alright, good. I'll try to catch up with the rest of the chat comments in just a second. I don't want to mess this up. If we decouple, we aren't going too fast. If we decouple now. Cool. Now let's flip our ass end around and start pointing towards this thing, I believe. Now I don't know if we're going to be going too fast and this is going to kill us or not. 1,000 meters per second is really fast. And we're going to be coming in at a pretty hefty dive. I probably should use the last bit of our fuel. It's slowing us down. It's slowing us down pretty good. But we are in a really hefty dive right now. All good. Speed's dropping drastically. I think this is going to be a successful flight. Sweet. We're not going to blow up. Valentina, you survived. All good. We can turn off SAS and just let it bobble. There's no need for her to be worrying herself about keeping it steady. And I think we can activate our chutes. When do they... probably want to activate those a little earlier. Do they work? Holy shit, they work. Alright, so let's activate everything and then just drop to the ground. Cool! We made it! We didn't die! You are currently slowly plummeting. Yep. Better use all of that fuel. You have a heat shield. The more you're going horizontal, the better. That's exactly what I was freaking out about, Swaggage. I was thinking we had too steep of a dive there and I was just going to end up dying. I activated those chutes way too early. Let me see if I can disable that. Cut the chute. There we go. And down we go. Sweet. Hey, he's a meteor! Well, was. All good. Man, I shouldn't have activated those so early. I'm so sketched out that we're going to plummet so fast we're just going to hit the water that I want to activate them over 5,000. There's really no need. Gonna take approximately, what, 20 seconds or something to hit the ground? We're good. Da 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 da. We succeeded! Ta-da! Now, might as well grab a crew report while we're in the water and recover the vessel. Sweet! 2 more contracts completed. Let's see how much science we got from that. 38. That is not bad. We are able to get a lot. Let's go to the Research and Development Center and start adding some stuff. Basics, nope, we can't afford that yet. We can definitely afford general rocketry. Can't afford any of that, so I think we're just gonna go for general rocketry. It's fuel tank. Oh, the Thumper. The Thumper booster. Probably don't need that, but might as well. Leave facility and go grab another contract. Hashtag the big splash. GG. Why, thank you. Test the heat shield landed at Kerbal. While cleaning up the unintended ignition, one of the overworked teams at OMB Demolition Enterprises raised an interesting question. There is very little knowledge about how the heat shield performs under conditions not found in standard laboratory. Now we need your help. Does it mean just test it and then land, or actually test it on the land? That's weird. Test the M16 parachute over flight. I can definitely do that. 3,000, 7,000 meters. That's strange. That's really high up for that. Okay, well. We can try. Hammer booster or no. Test this chute in flight above Kerbal. When you become a meteor trying to slow down while plummeting. Man, there's so many observational surveys. I'm gonna mess that word up. But I don't think I need to do them. Go to the designated test site. I think that's basically just land at a certain place and then figure out what's going on there. Take a crew report in flight below 16,500 meters. Is that with a rocket or... Oh, that's what those... Ah! I get it. It's within sectors and sites. I'm not going to test that just yet because I am too ignorant. Probably just going to fuck it up. Near Urban's Fort... What? There's even named places? Holy crap, I need to learn more about this game. Orbit Kerbal. Sure, let's try that. That'll be our final thing to do today. We'll see if we can get into orbit, and then I'll call it quits for the stream. See you later, Ree. You're gonna go watch a movie? That's cool. Have fun. Let's scrap this and make a new one. Let's see if we can use the thumpers. Grab some extra fuel. Grab one of these swivel engines. I'm thinking I could use the swivel engine. Actually, might want another fuel tank on that. Because I'm going to be building a massive rocket to do this. Probably not a good idea, but who cares? Now grab a decoupler. Then grab a couple rockets. I could add the thumper here and then have 4 thumpers start us off. Wonder what that would do. I'm tempted. This is probably going to just end up with a giant explosion, but that's because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Grab some decouplers. Let's put 4 of them on here, because this is going to be a really bad idea. Sure, let's put it right there. Let's get the thumpers. This is going to be such a bad idea. Let's put maybe 40%? No, 50% power, because might as well. If it blows us up because we're going too fast, I can always slow it down later. Those do not look like they're on the decouplers. There we go. Those are still at 50. Let's add some tops to them. Oh, I need the heat shield. I forgot about that. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Thermal. The little flame, because that makes perfect sense. I should be able to notice that one pretty easily. Need a decoupler too. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. All good. And then potentially... I wonder how this would work. I'm gonna... Probably not a good idea. Can I snap to... Oh my Jesus. Oh, that's not an actual thing. Okay. Yeah, I can't put them up there. That'd be kind of dumb. Let me add some small ones up here, just in case it works. It's adding extra drag, but it might... See if I can line those up with these a little bit better. It's definitely not a good idea, but who cares? Try to set them right there. Add some giant wings down here, because why not? This is going to be such a bad rocket. Put this middle one at, let's say, 50%, because it is going to be way too powerful. And then need some chutes. I do have the radial mounts. Thank you, somebody, for pointing that out. I think that was both Cause and Swaggage and... oh, you have a green Icon, I don't know your name yet, though. I'm sorry, man. Let me put 2 of those down. And put that down. We should be okay. Now let's start doing our staging. By the way, you can adjust the... ablator? What? On the heat shield to save weight. 80 is our way enough. I have... Huh? First off, what is the... ablator? What the fuck? That is such a weird word. Ablator? That... I can't read that without it fucking up in my head. Let's do the staging and then test this rocket. It's gonna be a bad rocket. This one's... I keep saying it's gonna explode, but this one has a very good likelihood that the tips of these are gonna come in contact with the inner booster because they're gonna have so much thrust and it might rip them off. But I don't know. Let's just do our staging and we'll go see. That will be our last one. That'll be our second to last one. And then our third will be our decouple. This one needs to be there. I definitely don't want to decouple first because that would make no freaking sense. So fire, decouple. Definitely, that's out of order. Fire again, and then decouple, and then fire again, last decouple, first shoots, second shoot. Okay, the staging looks alright. It is way too heavy for our platform, though. Shit. Oh, no, it's not too heavy. We have too many parts. Huh. Let me save this just for a second. Tall boy. I don't know why the last word is capitalized, but that'll work. Let's leave here. I think to get more parts, we have to increase our assembly building. We have... Holy shit, that's a lot of money. If I pay for that now, we might not be able to pay for our next rocket. How much is the rocket that we just built? That's theoretically, quote-unquote, going to get us to orbit. Only 13,000? Never mind. Let's go back and upgrade. It's abrasive material that is being destroyed while entering the atmosphere. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I understood that mechanic from the NASA space shuttle because the bottom heat shield on the NASA space shuttle, all of it is... it's not ceramic, but it's just they're discs that you can replace. They're little patches that you can pull off and replace. So that makes perfect sense. I'm glad you're explaining that to me. 80 is way enough for this kind of testing. So turn it down? What does that actually do? Like, is that a percentage of how fast it falls off, or force percent? You say 80 is enough, but you were making some chocolate milk. You didn't miss much, Rubik's. We completed our 2 contracts, and we're about to launch our biggest rocket yet. Hopefully we're going to get to orbit, but I doubt it. Yeah, we need to get to orbit, and we need to test the Mark 16 parachute, but I don't think I'm going to remember to do the parachute within the right constraints. Let me upgrade the building, like I've been trying to do 3 times in a row now, and I keep forgetting. Ta-da! Now let's save it. Let me know what the ablator or abalor or whatever the hell it is, what that number actually represents. Is it just how fast it diminishes or how fast it rips off? I'm not quite certain on what that number actually changes, and that's why I was kind of scared to bring it down to 80, but I'll do it just because you said so. From there, I think we're ready. Yep. Jesus, we can have up to 255 parts. Yeah, I'm not going to be building that big of a rocket ship right now. Let's save. Who's in this one? Is this Valentina? No, it's Jebediah. Alright, Jebediah, I didn't know you wanted to stay in control of this one. If we're going to go to space, should we get some science while we're up there? Probably be a good idea, but it also had a lot of drag. I don't know if that's... the thermometer is definitely not a store-bought model with somewhat... Oh, with some wires stuck to it, warranty void if engineer admits it's actually a store-bought model. What does that do? Does it actually give us science, or? Not certain, and it costs a lot of money. Device for measuring local atmospheric pressure, warranty void if exposed to air. I guess I'll put one of these on each. I'm not certain if this is a good idea or not, and I don't know exactly what it will do, but if we're in orbit, it's not like we're going to be plummeting to Earth very quick. In fact, that's the exact opposite of what orbit means. Good job. Let's add 2 of these right here. And actually, if I put them there, they're going to break off. Maybe just put them... Oh, put 2 of them on here, maybe. Very weird. That is so nose heavy. That is going to cause so much drag. But, alright. Let's save and see if we can get this thing into... What's up, Kenneth? Let's see if we can get this into orbit. I would help out, but I don't know much, nor do I know how to properly play it. Me neither, Rubik's. That's why I'm playing it. I'm having fun just messing around. Alright, let's put on SAS. I'm pretty sure there's a hotkey to do that. I just don't know. Is it M? No, that is map. I'm scared to keep hitting buttons because they're probably all hotkeyed to something. Yeah. Let's just go. This is going to be sketchy, but let's just go. I almost didn't put enough thrust into that. Angle just a hair to the right. Cool. That is more than enough. Just so that we don't drop our stuff right back down onto the landing pad. Eating some Takis? Nice. If you go into the atmosphere with ablator, you will get used. How much depends on speed, re-entry angle, and atmospheric density. You're just going suborbital, so in this case 80 would be enough. Oh, is there any disadvantage to be having it at 200? That's what I wasn't quite understanding about that swaggage. I like this rocket, though I am not tilting it. It is tilting by itself, so that kind of sucks. I'm just gonna let it do its thing, because right now we're not exactly heading back towards Earth, which is nice. We're at about a 45-degree angle, which isn't great, but it's better than nothing. We're still going up. Once I let go... Oh, I don't have bottom fins, though. This is gonna suck. I don't have bottom fins to bring us back into a vertical... This stage is gonna be violent. It's not gonna go the way I wanted it to. Or it will. Okay, that's cool. No! Don't go too far! No! I'm fighting it. Nope. Damn. Death spiral. Okay. Let us revert flight just real quick to assembly and add some more wings. Oh, more wings always helps. Oh, SAS toggle is T. Fast reset for SAS is F. Fast reset. I thought, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought SAS was just help keep you along your pointed target. Like, terminology is going to kill me here because I don't know enough of the terminology. But I thought SAS just kept it wherever you pointed it in the most layman way of saying that possible. Correct me if I'm wrong. And ablator is pretty... Oh, so it adds extra weight. Ah, that's a lot of weight to the... Gotcha. I can actually... Okay, I already did turn it down. That makes sense. Let's add those wings, like I was saying, and try this again. Add 4 of them. More wings always helps, right? Not really, but we can hope. God, that, you know, I could probably double up on these. This is gonna be probably a bad idea. I should angle those a lot better than I did. Let's see. Worst case scenario is it just, you know, blows up on the pad. Let's angle like so. That is a lot of wings. That is a lot of backwards drag, and hopefully it acts like an arrow. Let's bring these up a little bit because it barely was enough. Let's say 55. Save and retry that. Rip! Absolutely. This is your captain speaking. We have lost control and are now on a collision course back to Earth. Pretty much. And thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate the sub. Sorry I missed your message there. Let us do this. SAS. And then tilt ever so slightly to the side. Ever so slightly. My yaw actually is changing. Actually, it's fighting really hard. What the hell's going on? Interesting. I must have placed those wings in a weird way because it's actually making us go the opposite direction that I was trying to make it go. Huh. Alright, well I guess we're going vertical. Yes, but for example, if you're pointing to the right and you're pointing in the other direction, the SAS will force you back to the old direction if you press F. That's... Oh, it'll lock on. That makes sense. Use for the word direction over 9,000. I get what you mean now, though. I probably won't remember those hotkeys that well, but I get it. Stage, stage, and now let's see if we can start pointing back towards the other way. We can indeed. There we go. I turned off SAS with the hotkey that you just told me how to use. This is such a bad angle. Holy shit, it doesn't like me right now. It does not like me right now at all. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's what we need. Probably not going to get into orbit with this, but I am sure as hell trying. I think escape velocity is something at like 2,000 meters per second. No, we are not even close to that. We're definitely high enough, though, so let me start angling almost 90 degrees. We have way more than enough vertical speed. We are already in space. I think we are good here. 90 degrees. And see how this goes. Stage. Cool. Now let me toggle map. How far is that going to get us? Not far at all. If I remember correctly, what I want to do is max out. I think it doesn't really matter. But I think what I want to do is max my speed now. How much power do I have? It's going to run out of fuel really quick. But that is working. Alright, let's slow that down. I don't need to use quite as much fuel. Sweet. Because we are heading towards our Apiops pretty quick. Apioapsis, whatever it is. Pretty quick. Now let's throttle down a little bit more. T, toggle SAS. F, reset SAS, and R for RCS. I'm gonna have to write these down, I swear. Or hotkey them to my joystick, maybe. Apollo Mission 13? Oh, goodness. Don't be talking about that, Rubik's. I'm already making enough mistakes. I don't need to have carbon scrubbers and everything else start going wrong on me. 90 degrees. We have about a third of our fuel left. Let's see how close we are to our max. I'm gonna give us just a few seconds. Try to get closer to that before knocking our fuel. think we're doing pretty good, though. What's up, Smidget? I am indeed back. And because of your comment, man. I noticed the comment the other day from a few different people. Stability Assist System, I guess? SAS? Auto-saving. Is it saving because I'm about to kill myself? Alright, now let's start using a little bit more of our fuel. Fire the engines back up, toggle the map, let's see. Oh man, would you look at that? We may indeed get an orbit from this. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Angle down a little bit. I don't know if I have enough fuel to achieve orbit. If I don't, I might have to angle further than 90 degrees. Oh, we're so close. We're almost orbiting. I think we're good. I don't need to waste that much more fuel. About to hit 2,000 meters per second. I'm bringing our system down just a little bit. Oh my goodness! Did we hit it? Yes? No? Maybe? What is the note? Fly a vessel in and out of the atmosphere, accelerate parallel with the surface until you are stable orbit to achieve this goal. Am I not at a stable orbit? I am now. Okay. Cool. Now I have barely any fuel. How much fuel do I have left in this? None. Okay, so let's see how this is going to work. Will I be able to use the atmosphere to slow myself down? No, I will not. Because my periapsis is 100,000. Sheet. Well, I think... Is this Jebediah in this spaceship? Jebediah may be permanently in space. Because I do not have enough to slow him down anymore. If I remember correctly, I can fire my boosters in the opposite... Let's see here. I don't think this is going to work, but we will try. Go around until we hit the apiapsis, or whatever it is, the peak. Stop it. And then flip us around. And fire! Yeah, that's all the fuel we had. That's not even going to get us close. Wheel sheet. Alright, let's revert. This definitely is possible, but I think I need a little bit more fuel. Revert to launch or assembly. Probably assembly, and add a little bit more fuel to it, and then increase the... Hey, what's up, Miracle? Stable orbit is apiapsis and periapsis over 70 kilometers, and yes, you can use the atmosphere for slowing down. That's what I thought, but we were so high up that I couldn't... Stone, better burn 100% at apiapsis for best efficiency. Very important trick. See, I thought that was a thing. I just couldn't remember it well. Oh, cool, Smidget, you're playing Ultimate Iron Man and you're loving it? Sweet. I really loved mine. I just kind of fell out of it because I wasn't streaming enough and I didn't have enough reason to throw hundreds of hours of time at it. I think that rotation is being caused by those 4 wings being off center. Whoop, that's bad. 4. And then let's just do that. That's still not that great, but it's better than it was. Add a little bit extra thrust to these guys. All bueno. Because we went way more than high enough. Add 1 more fuel tank. Actually, let's move that down. Let's add the fuel tank there. There, and voila. That should work. Save, and let's try this one. And on we go. I figured this was going to be the hardest part, getting into a stable orbit and then coming back down for a landing. But if we can successfully do it, that will be a great stream. Might as well activate SAS and take off. Let's try to angle a little bit to the right. Ha! I used F. I don't know if it's gonna work. It won't. Yeah, our pitch and our yaw are already maxing out. Something with those wings is causing some really weird effects. Let me revert. Revert to launch. I think we're just gonna have to go straight up and down. Never seen this game in your life. So you can't assist me this time? That's all good, Miracle. I'm just playing around. And I've apparently got two experts on my side. Swaggage and somebody else. I keep forgetting who it was. But I think he's already left the stream. He had a green icon, and I can't remember his name. You burned in the direction radial out. To take the opposite side of the way, you have to burn what? To take the opposite side of the orbit, you have to burn retrograde. That's what I was trying, but I completely messed it up. I just pointed at Earth rather than pointing back towards where we had come from. I just wasn't paying that much attention. Multiple times with multiple orbits. No idea what that means. Even if fuel just is enough for putting periapsis at 50 kilometers. See, that's what I was hoping for. Somehow I got it way higher than that last time. T, and let's do this. I'm just gonna let it go straight up and down for a little bit because it had some weird quirks last time. Now, ever so gently... Oh, never mind, it's already yawing on its own, so I'm not going to touch it at all. I'll just see if it does it. See which direction it starts to go. Looks like it's doing the exact same thing that happened last time. It's going the opposite direction I want. So strange. So very strange. And yes, I agree, Smidget. Kerbal Space Program is freaking amazing. I suck at it, but it's freaking amazing. Jebediah is doing his damnedest to keep this thing going up in a straight path. I'm pretty sure what's happening is the drag from the tip is making us go in those angles. It's either that or the wings. I'm not certain. Now let's see if I can angle. Nope, it does not want to move. Holy crap, it does not want to go the other direction. My goodness. I am slamming it as far as I can to the side, and it looks like the yaw is maxed. Alright, now it's starting to weasel back. Okay, now we're starting to work. Cool. Let's do this. I've already got way more than enough vertical speed. If I could just start going 90 degrees, that'd be great. Get me some more horizontal speed. I need to fall and not hit the ground. There we go. Now it's working with me. The atmosphere does not like this spacecraft. Lock it in. Cool. That should be more than enough. A good advice you can give me is to hit 45 degrees at a 25 kilometer height, then flat out more and more. Okay. Now see, I was trying to angle a little bit whenever we initially took off, but it just screwed me from whatever drag, or I don't know what it is. I think it's drag from the tip of the aircraft because we have all those scientific instruments on it and the chutes and everything else, but I'm not certain. How far is that? Ooh. Okay, so at 92 approximately is where our max is. I'm just gonna barely burn until we get closer to 90, and then I'm gonna max it out. Hopefully this works. Looks like it might indeed. 93 is our max. Okay. And boom! Use about a quarter of our fuel here. Quarter from what we had. So about down to that amount. Slow it down again, see where we are. 93. 95 is our new max, so let's wait a second and then max it out again. Oh, we're almost already there. Max it out again for just a brief moment. Slow it down. Now let's see where we're at. I think I can do it a lot better if I just micromanage a little bit more, rather than trying to constantly keep these things burning. 95.926. Escape velocity is about 2,000 meters per second, if I remember correctly. All good. We have a third of our fuel left. Oh, man. About halfway to... All good. Slow it down. Where are we at? Hey! We almost have an actual orbit. Let's bring that up just a little bit. And we achieved our goal! Woo! Alrighty, so now we have to go into retrograde, and I don't have an easy ability to do that, but I believe that if we just flip it around, let's take off SAS for a second. If we flip it around and hit this yellow dot on the other side of the compass, there we go, right about yay. And then let's see where our max is. How far are we off? Wow, 82,000 meters. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to do a burn on our apiapsis. Let's get closer to it as we slowly fly around Earth. Hooray! We might actually survive this one. Jebediah is excited. Alright, now slow that down. It's at 135. What are we at right now? 135, so I can probably just start... Oh! I'm gonna have to flip that again. Right about like so? Yes? No? Maybe? I can't see! No, that's the opposite way that I want it to be. Alright. Right about like so, I believe. And start burning a little bit so that we can bring our periapsis down. Sweet! And we're good. As we go through space, the dark side of the Earth. That's because solid fuel boosters have a very small gimbal range, and in combination with dense atmosphere, that's a nightmare. Oh! See, I wasn't even considering the gimbal range. I was expecting that... Once again, me being stupid. I was thinking that the wings, as I keep calling them, like, what are they actually called? They're not wings. They're like, stabilities... I can't even fucking try to come up with the right name. But the wings, quote-unquote, that I keep inaccurately calling them, I thought that they would have, like, normal wings, where you have, they're not ailerons, they're... God, I need to get the terminology down, because I sound so stupid. I thought that they had some form of movement on them, so you could control through the atmosphere with your quote-unquote wings, but I don't think that's accurate. Maybe later on, but definitely not right now. Point my ass in towards Earth. Really, there's no need for me to still have the butt end of this thing going. Let me get all the space stuff going. Observe mystery goo. Observe the mystery goo. I can't really make it brighter. I apologize. Get the... Nope, that's a parachute. Where's the science thing that I put on here? Could have sworn I had another one. Or they're already active. Who knows? Crew report. You're in space! And go to the map so that we have something prettier to look at. Accelerate time just a bit until we are plummeting towards the Earth again. And down we go. Are we under space? We are indeed. Cool. For example, the engine you're using right now is way better for launching rockets. When you research better engines and tanks, I would suggest to use solid boosters only radial to assist your launch. Oh, solid boosters only for basically your first stage. I get it. Oh, that looks pretty. The sunrise. Now let's start pointing our ass in. Hey, we can see again. Start pointing our ass in towards the Earth. I think the yellow dot is what we need to be pointed at. I'm not quite certain. Let's do that. We are moving extremely fast, but I think we're okay. It's going to be shallow enough of an angle that it should slow us down. I hope. Come on, don't burn me up in the atmosphere. We're starting to decelerate, but not very quick. You're gonna have a roasty bum, Jebediah. I'm glad you're so happy down there in the corner. I don't think I need... Yeah, I don't really need stability assist right now because it'll just plummet like a gumdrop or a raindrop or whatever. We should be just fine. Ooh, man, you have a roasty bum right now. That sounds so weird. Rockets don't make good toast. Wait, how do you do things when you're high? Unfortunately, I'm not high right now, but I will be later on this week whenever I'm playing this game, because I am intending on continuing this. I really like this game, I just suck at it. Yes, the yellow dot is the point to aim at. Of course, you want the heat shield to do the work. Thank you very much, Swaggage. I really do appreciate all your help. It looks like this is going to be a good one. We're slowing down almost 500 meters per second since we hit the atmosphere. We're not burning anything up yet. Jebediah looks real content down there, adjusting his helmet. Yep. Cool. And now we're going to start cooling down. Nice. We're going to have a nice, pleasant splashdown in the ocean again. I'm going to wait until probably 10,000 or 5,000 meters. There's really no need for me to enable those chutes yet. Prograde. Yellow circle with the spikes pointing out is retrograde. The one... Man, it is going to... Thank you so much for the terminology lessons, but holy crap, it's going to take me a long time to get those down. So, retrograde is whenever you're wanting to go back down Earth, towards Earth. Prograde is going around Earth. I'm going to hopefully use those to distinguish it. I need some way of, like, remembering these terms, because that is the one thing I am terrible at, is remembering terminology for anything. Whether it's legal terminology, just any form of technical jargon, it just drives me nuts because I'm too stupid to understand it. I do have the thermometers, log pressure data. Let's activate those chutes. They'll start slowing us down. Log temperature. Man, that G-force hit like 9 or 10 Gs. And we are down to 24 meters per second. I activated those chutes a little too quick. Cool. 10 kilometers is good for parachute deploying. Alrighty. I'll start trying to do that whenever we're accelerating. I was assuming anything under that would work, but just as long as we're going slow enough. Prograde is the direction you're going. Retrograde is the opposite. That would help. Accelerate just for a second. Slow down. We're still really high off the ground, but it's alright. 100 meters, 50 meters, 20 meters. Splashdown! That parachute did not have time to fully activate, but it is okay! Jebediah is alive! You're fucked. You're just using drag chutes. Huh? I had another one. I just didn't activate it until late. We're good. He's alive! Period and comma to do time warp. I'm gonna stick with just clicking on time warps, because I'm gonna forget that. Sweet! And I think that will be... And what's up, Shadow? I'm sorry I didn't hit your... or read your comment earlier. You did indeed exist for the stream. I'm going to be calling it here for the night. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I've been having a lot of fun, though. 75 science. Holy shit. I do believe... And Jebediah is now level 1. I do believe we can buy some stuff. Research and development. Aviation... Aviation would be fun, but that would definitely be a stream on its own. Me making really crappy planes and blowing things up. Science, I don't think I want to do extra... I take that back. Let's go for science. That would make sense, because I can get more science to unlock more stuff, and there is plenty to do. Sweet! So I'm going to call it quits here on the stream. I really do appreciate all of you hanging around and teaching me all the new terminology stuff. I am, once again, like I've said, I am way ignorant to this game, but I am having a lot of fun playing it. So, I think I'll either stream this... I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might. I'm going to try to switch up my stream so I don't get bored doing it. But I'm going to be playing this, potentially RuneScape, World of Warcraft, and Minecraft, because those are all the games I currently have on my computer, and I don't exactly have enough money to be buying a new game once a week. So... I'm going to be flipping around and seeing what we'll do. If I do stream tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming Kerbal Space Program. If I do, we're probably going to try to land on the moon. The moon, but I doubt it. We'll see. I'm not going to try to pin myself down to anything right now. But thank you all once again for watching, and I really do appreciate it. Last tip you can give me is watch your electricity. It runs out and you're fucked. I know that. I haven't really been paying attention to it because we're not transmitting data or anything. But I know we're going to have to get some solar panels and all the retraction servos and all that stuff to start figuring out at a later date. Rockets don't make good toast. Under field exploration, the research lab makes science go from 20 science to... Under field exploration, the research lab makes science go from 2... Or the process... What? I'm so confused. Buck Wild Bees, what's up, man? I'm sorry you're at the very end of the stream. I'm about to leave. I don't know what you're talking about, Rockets. You can try to explain it to me the next time I'm streaming. Thank you all once again for being here, and I am gonna go get some dinner.